yesterday we left here and went around through the shipping canal, down here, over here past Toboga, down here, past those, right down here, very blustery weather, around the other side of Isla Otoki. So we're here now, and we are just about to head off that way, around there, for a 64k trip around the headland here to try and get around to these islands in 2 or 3 days time. So this is going to be our first passage around here. Off we go.
Just doing a bit of route planning.
Where are we going?
Alaska. We're going to Ensenada, Banoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how long is that supposed to take, do you think?
According to this, 22 hours.
So this is our first passage?
Our first overnighter coming up. A bit excited, a bit nervous. Head the wrong direction. Yeah, scary. You want to hold the wheel there while you organise?
Testing Wally. Woken up for my watch. I've come outside to take over, and the seas are so much bigger than when I went to sleep. It's a little bit scary, but Magnus tells me it's all okay. There's about 6 to 8 foot waves here. We're right in the middle of the bay at the moment.
Right, we're out at sea. This is our first sunset, and it's been a big day. The seas have calmed right off now. Quite a day. Well, we've been averaging about 7 knots, so it's been fantastic.
We came in here last night in the dark, and we anchored a fair way off the shore because we didn't know what was around. And then we looked it up on the internet, and it said that it was a top surfing spot here in Panama. And we wake up and this is what we see. Last night it looked like there were restaurants and lights and boardwalks, but it's really quite a quiet little place. We left Otoki at about, was it 3 in the morning?
Yeah.
No, we didn't. No. We were going to leave Otoki at 3 in the morning, but the wind was a little bit too fierce, so we left that, and then we decided to go at about, I think, 10. So we headed off from Otoki, trying to get around this peninsula. Sailed all day and through the night up until about midnight, maybe 1 o'clock. It was wild, it was woolly. We hit our record speed of, what was it, 11.2 knots. 11.2 knots. We had the head sail up with 1 reef and the mainsail up with 1 reef, and the, what was the other one? The staysail up most of the night. And we had gusts of 35 knots, I believe. Seas were about 6 to 8 feet tall. It was pretty hairy. We're now at a little bay, and we're going to stay here for the day, and then we're going to head off again in the wee small hours to get around the next headland to safer waters and not quite so windy. See ya. Pelicans are fishing on the beach somewhere. Magnus is just putting the snubber on, and the other safety, I don't know what it's called, rope thing. There it goes. All good, thank you, set.
Bit of action in the bay this morning. I windsurf for years. I haven't done it for quite a while.
What are you doing?
I'm just making a new net for you because you wanted a new net.
I need another one for onions and potatoes.
That way.
7592346. The other night when we were...
Wasn't it last night?
God, that was last night. Okay, last night there was an almighty crash and came down below, and this cover on my laptop was smashed and smashed And the laptop was right across the floor, but luckily it works and the cover saved it. Look at all those scratches I would have got. So yeehaw.
We used Wally quite considerably the other night and he is performing beautifully. Apart from there's a bit of friction between the pendulum and the upright. So we've got Teflon here, we've got Teflon on the other side, and we had stainless steel in the middle. So I'm going to replace the stainless with a Teflon washer instead that I just happen to have. I knew I had one. I'm just going to shape it a bit, and that will give us less friction on at the wear point, and give us a lot more accurate steering. There you go.
The sun's about to set here on the surf beach. This is the remnants of Wally. He's had a refurb, and as usual there's always extra bits that you don't really need. So these are the extra bits.
Traveller!
Yeah, my goodness. And I don't know if you've noticed, but Wally sings.
Yeah. There's a tune.
I thought it was coming from the beach, and it's not. So here's a tune.
Just adjusting the free play in Wally's movements. Don't want him moving too far.
And a lovely sunset to end the day. Heading to shore. Our little peanut. Windy. Gonna go do a bit of surfing.
Hopefully not too much.
Not convinced. We'll see if we get soaked.
Also, we can keep Nutty straight on the surf and ride the wave all the way into the beach. We'll be fine.
Except that we're not straight right now. We're
No, I'm just setting up the best spot for a left hand.
Oh, okay. Well, stay tuned.
I'm going down to where there's no surf.
Oh, I was getting quite excited.
Alright.
No. Just I'm all talk. Oh, Magnus, you're nuts. Oh, God. Oh, you went in between the surf. Uh-oh. Okay. We're off. We made it. We survived. I've still got the paint up. Yay. So we made it. We're safe. And we're going to head up here to look around. We're just heading up to the little village to check it out and maybe get something, some bread,
Tomatoes.
and bananas. And yeah, show you around. See ya. Found this bar. It looks pretty cool. So it's got a pool. Oh, it's a little accommodation place. Look at the little huts there. Another cafe maybe? There's a lighthouse. We found a road in and we're just gonna have a look around. There are lots of big hotels here down the back. Yeah, and lots of sort of no pets, no people, no guests, no this, no that.
Very touristy.
Yeah.
It's Azure Panama.
But it's like little oases in the middle of just stuff. It's a little cafe. Another little place.
Pizzeria.
Pretty hammock. Pizzeria?
Yeah.
What do we find, babe?
Japanese?
Japanese. We've been looking for
Couldn't find
this
anywhere
everywhere.
in Panama City.
We're a little bit excited. Not so fast.
I ran up slowly.
You round him up slowly so I can get him. Oh, he's too quick. Little trails. Here's our little boat. I think we're gonna get wet, babe. Ah!
Right there. video.
Yes, well caught. Here comes another one.
Yeah, we safe on this one.
You think? I don't think so. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was me. We just got the two biggest ones. There aren't any more big ones now. We're safe now. Here comes another one. It's a big one.
Oh, we're going to be swamped.
Ah.
Hang on.
And again. Hold on tight. I got a little bit wet. Just a little bit wet. We got a bit of water.
Water's in the
Look at that. Oh no. What do you think?
Yeah. I wish the engine would have started in time.
Oh well, it's all good. A little bit water left.
We need a bigger boat.
We need a bigger boat. Magnus is busy getting everything ready for the morning. We're going to head off at 3 o'clock.
Yep, making sure everything's all tickety-boo.
So we're just sorting things out, tidying up. We've learnt a few lessons. We've had a few phones go flying across the floor and a laptop that got a bit smashed. All the
We're
decorations came off the tree. Yeah.
We're
Learning curve. Just having my chamomile tea before we head off. It's all very quiet. Just about to pull up the anchor. It's about 3 o'clock. Here she goes.
Wow.
I just got up to come out and do my watch. Magnus made me a beautiful breakfast and I came up here and he is so cozy.
Yeah, I've got my music.
He's got it all going on here.
I've got my chart, I've got my timer, water bottle, coffee, little blankie.
Beautiful.
And
it is a magical morning.
it's got a magic night sail.
Oh, it's just so different to the last sail we did, which was, well, I could hardly stand up on the last sail that we did.
No, this has been beautiful.
Ah, this is amazing.
And Wally's just going great guns.
There's Wally. He's had a refurb, and
Running beautifully.
we love him. We love Wally.
Good old dodgy wiring.
So you're doing your engine checks and the bilge pump stopped working in the night.
Well, it must have stopped working days ago.
We've got a bilge full of water.
Well, not full.
So you fixed it?
Yeah. More dodgy wiring.
Oh really?
Yeah.
This is where we're heading today. To Punta Mariato. Not much wind. Grace is going to go and shake the reef out. Wind's picking up. Quite busy out here this morning. We've seen two pangas. There's one just going past now. Busy. Do you want to say anything about what we've done this morning, or what you've done this morning while I've been sleeping?
Got up at about 2:30. Had some coffee and tea. Got the boat ready to head off, and we headed off at 3 out of the bay. Hoisted some sails after fixing the bilge pump. Hoisted some sails and just had a real pleasant sail this morning. I think we got her up to about a bit over 7 knots when the gust came through, but otherwise just cruised along and yeah, having a lovely morning.
And can you remember the names of the things The islands and things we've gone past?
Punta Guanaco is that one just back there, which is the first one we went past. The next one is Punta Morro de Percos, which is just up ahead. Then, in a few hours' time, marks the southernmost part of this west coast trip. And as we turn that corner, past that point, it's all north from there onwards. So, yeah. North to Alaska. Here we go.
I think that's a man playing guitar up there.
Bit of turbulence in here.
Oh, that's the one I dropped.
Well, this marks a milestone event in our travels. This is Punta Mariato, and we're just rounding it here as wild, look at these whirlpools.
Oh yeah.
And it's the most southern point of this west coast trip, the first stage of our trip around the world. So,
Sissy.
yes,
So,
cheers.
yeah.
North to Alaska.
North to Alaska. Skull.
God.